This is the government-owned Manjor M cluster of schools. It is not in a remote rural district, as the pictures portray. It is located right here in Accra, the national capital. In this poor structure, 4 streams of pupils, representing 4 different schools, attend classes.
Who is not writing? Who is not having a book?
The school serves 3 districts in the Gawesi municipality. Neighboring areas are Sotum and Ablekuma. Numbering over 2,000, pupils here are forced to create their own form of their woefully inadequate furniture. Wood slabs are placed on cement blocks to act as benches, and the knapsack bags serve as tables. It takes a lot of skill to balance the art of writing with one hand, while the other hand serves as a table to hold the book. With barely 100 decent dwell decks in use here, over 80% of pupils either use the innovative benches or simply sit on the dusty floor. There are 150 students occupying this class, and they've just been asked to go on a break. As you can see, I'm just trying to find a stable position in order not to fall. I'm sitting on 3 big stones, and this is where these students sit to study. This classroom is very, very dusty. There's no proper roofing, and the heat here is very unbearable. Now, these students have to sit on these blocks to manage because there are no seats here, and this is what they use as desks. Although there's been a direct governmental intervention to abolish the shift system in schools, this community is helpless. The school does not only run a morning and afternoon shift system, it also runs a quadruple track system. Each of the classrooms here has an imaginary demarcation between Group A and Group B. Each group has a dedicated teacher for daily lessons. This first batch of 2 schools with imaginary demarcations have lessons from 7 a.m. to 12 noon before making way for the next batch of 2 schools to begin lessons in the same classroom from midday to 5:30 p.m. But this hasn't solved the congestion issue. Parents who can afford provide furniture for their wards.
My brother attends school at here, so he don't have a chair to sit on it. He has been sitting on blocks and the woods. That's why we brought this decks.
Providing a seat for your ward in this school does not guarantee him or her a permanent seating position. Most times, the owners would have to struggle with other students or show up as early as 5:30 a.m. to secure their own seats or what looks like them.
Me banankasa bubu ekonwa prepare we board ebubu ekonwa edi ko school ni mu enu na sisi okwa otena so enu kra sometimes okontem one contem so a na je say onya na konwa na ntena so
so say 1 month am me man so lentem e bia bebo 4:30 na mama na nwan so obedwane obeba no uba ntem a obenya baabi atena kan so 1 month am dia omtena form nti sanka ometimi abesiesie. There are more than 6
toilet facilities in this cluster, but not a single one of them is convenient for use. The stench emanating from the area is unbearable.
Toilet 11-seater or 10-seater facility. So
authorities at the school will not talk to the City News team. A sprawling uncompleted building on the compound, being put up by the African Development Bank, appears to be the school's only hope. This project started 5 years ago, but has stalled. We gather that a new contractor has been awarded the contract, but it's yet to start work.
Not that they don't have the school, the classrooms, they have. But now they are more than the classrooms. So we have a plan to build an additional ones for them. And I think even today we are doing some shortcutting and in the other areas.
In fact, the Deputy Minister invited us we made that input, and we were promised that they will reallocate it so that it will be completed to host some of the children. Well, we're not given any timeline.
Until then, students here at Manjor M cluster of schools would continue to sit in the dust, study in the heat, and defecate in the open.
For City News, Farida Shaibu.